Hey there, Wargamers, and welcome to today's Warhammer 40k Battle Report. Steve and Luca here from MiniWarGaming.com, and we're playing Necrons and Orks today in a very special sponsored video by Warhamster. Check them out by clicking the link in the description below if you're curious to check out their merchandise.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming's Warhammer 40k Battle Report.
This Necron list brought to you by Warhamster. And in honor of my cute Trazen the Hamster shirt, we are going to have Trazen the Infinite leading it. We have a battalion and a patrol, so we have a bunch of characters here. Trazen the Infinite will be the warlord, and I wanted to go with a fun infinite and divine kind of list. So we have Ork and the Diviner here as well, and they're going to be acting as dual warlords. They both have their warlord traits, as they of course naturally will not agree to work together very well, thus not agreeing to follow the other's orders in battle. Now with them we have a bunch of characters acting as dynastic advisors. We're going to have a Plasmancer and a Technomancer. The Plasmancer will have the Metaldermal Tesla Weave, and the Technomancer will have Hypermaterial Ablator as well as the Veil of Darkness. A couple other characters in the patrol, we're going to have a Necron Lord with the Resurrection Orb, and we're going to have a Locust Destroyer Lord with the Voltaic Staff. Now because we have Trazen in the list, we're able to take the Dynastic Heirloom for 0 command points. So that's, we'll just give him a free relic. Why not? It's not a bad relic. And then we can move on to all the troops. Because we have a patrol and a battalion, we're going to have 4 troops here. They're all going to be Necron Warriors with Gauss Flayers. We're keeping it dead simple here. Elites, we're going to have a pair of Lich Guard units. These are going to act as honor guard for the 2 named characters, Ork and the Diviner and Trazen the Infinite. One will have Sword and Board, and one will have War Scythes. And we want to try a Knight's Eighth out. I haven't run this in a while, and I figured why not? We have a pretty fun list here, so let's try out things we're not used to running. That'll be carrying some Lich Guard. And lastly, we do have some heavy hitters in the form of Locust Destroyers. We have a squad of 6, plus the heavy Locust Destroyer there.
Alright, for 2,000 points of Orks today, we have a battalion here led by a War Boss in Mega Armor. We did by Ard as Nails and the Super Cyborg body for him. We also have a big mech in Mega Armor. We have a custom Mega Blaster with an extra custom weapon on him. And over in troops, we have 3 units of 10 Ork Boys, Sluggers and Choppers, and a Power Claw on the knob. Elites, we have a unit of 5 Mega Nogs. In Fast Tech, we got a unit of Def Copters. One's upgraded to be a Def Copter with a custom Mega Blaster and a big bomb. And we also have 15 Storm Boys. Heavy support sees the Bone Breaker, 4 big shooters, the Kill Cannon with the upgrade for the Fortress on wheels, and then we have a pair of Death Dreads with all claws. Got 3 trucks for dedicated transports with wrecking balls, and finally we have a super heavy auxiliary detachment with a Morkanaut. The Morkanaut has a Shakahal and a custom force field upgrade for 2,000 points of Da Bad Moons.
And with that, let's go take a look at the mission that Steve and I have generated from an open war deck using our little veto method. Today's open war mission, we have a Dawn of War style deployment where we are dangerously close to the center of the battlefield, and funny enough, we have the prize as well, a very fitting objective for Trazen the Infinite. So our deployment zones are going to cover pretty much the entirety of the board with a very slim no man's land on both sides flanking it, and then the prize will have an objective directly in the middle, and this prize is coveted more than anything else on the table. No matter how much blood is shed, how many lives are lost or hardships endured, nothing else matters but to seize the relic. And that is what Trazen has his eyes on. Orkin, the snake he is, has his own duplicitous plans here on the battlefield, but he has agreed to assist Orkin in this endeavor, or so he says. And then on the Orc side, who knows why they're here, but they're here all the same. Be it for fighting, be it for the relic, be it for madness, or a good time. We did end up getting Unrelenting Turmoil. So this is 2 additional twists and using both. Now we have Tempest. The weather patterns here are quite severe, and that means it is hard to really target the enemy, so they're going to get light cover against any shots more than 18 inches away from the attacking unit. That really won't matter for either one of our units, or armies I should say. And then Invigorated. Energized and eager, your forces are quick to join the fray. While deploying so close, this is an interesting one. So everyone will have an additional move characteristic and +1 to all advance and charge rolls as we try to claim the relic. Honestly, whoever holds the relic at the end of the game will be the winner. It is simply move an infantry model onto it at the end of your move, claim it, and hold it, no matter where you are on the table. And here we have a closer look at the table before we deploy our forces. Here we have a bunch of terrain I want to give a thanks to and a shout out to for providing it, so allowing us to play with it. We got our battle mat here from Table War. This is your kind of standard minimum size board, 60 inch by 44 inch. They also have 6x4s available and 4x4s and many other sizes available. Go check them out. They'll be in the link down below. We have some of the wreckage muddy piles here, I don't even know, like canisters. They have a lot of available options. It's Micro Art Studios. We use a lot of their terrain in a lot of different settings. And then we have GameMat.eu for the pipes and the chemical facilities, the silos here. We have Games Workshop kits, Urban Mat for that. And then Game Mat for the creators and the bunker over there as well. Go check them out. They have a lot of options, obviously, like big lines of terrain. I want to remind our Silver Vault members that you have access to discount codes for these companies. Battle mats, terrain, model supplies, models, hobby supplies, whatever you need, it's in there probably. Well over 50 companies at this point. So if you are thinking about buying, say, a large chunk of terrain from Game Mat or Urban Mat or whatever it might be, maybe considering upgrading to a Silver Vault member if you haven't already. You can go to miniwargaming.com/silver discount or click on the link in the description below or go to the Vault section on the website, and that will also, kind of give you all those links and all those discount codes there. You do not need to be a Silver Vault member to see them, but you do need to be a Silver Vault member to benefit from them. Anyways, that's enough of the spiel there. We're going to get to the game. We're going to deploy our forces and show you what it looks like here in but a second. And voila, we're back. Steve won the roll-off to pick sides to deploy first, but his whole army's in vehicles, so hard to deploy up here on the building. That's where the objective is, and we skipped narratively ahead to the point where Trazen is already on the artifact with his Lich Guard, and now it's him desperately trying to run away from the Orc masses assaulting his forces. So we got Lich Guard, Trazen, Plasmancer, Lord, and then we have our Technomancer back here. We're pretty generally within 6 inches of everything around here. Locust Destroyers, Locust Lord, Warriors, and then Orican, his promised support, flying in on the Night Scythe with his Lich Guard Honor Guard as well. And then we got greens, lots of greens.
Lots of greens.
So many greens all over the place here. And we have to roll off to go first. Now we are going to be using Nephilim match play rules for command points, so I'm only at one, because I got a patrol. I have 2 Warlord traits, and I have 2 relics, but one of them's free because of Trazen, so I don't have to use all 6 of my command points. I'm down to 1, and Steve's down to 2 for a lot of the same reasons.
Relic Warlord trait, and then I spent 2 to put something into the...
the teleport. Okay, yeah. So that makes sense. So, which is your... what's it called?
The Bone Breaker.
Oh yeah, nice shirt by the way, dog.
Yeah, it's a crispy shirt.
This is Warhamster, so it's a little orc. I got one too, it's a little Trazen. You can go check them out by going to miniwargaming.com/Warhamster. That'll redirect you to their Kickstarter, where they are trying to produce a lot of...
link in the description.
Yeah, and it'll be in the description as well. They got a lot of cool little shirts going on there, and you'll see a little bit more ads from this. Is a sponsored video for Warhamster, and I'm playing my little... So I got Trazen the hamster, who is adorable and trying to collect all the artifacts in the galaxy, much like Trazen the Infinite here, who is doing the same thing and in the activate right now. So we're going to roll off to see who's going to go first here, and this is going to be a quick bloodshed-filled game, ideally. Or maybe it'll go to turn 5, I don't know.
Oil spilled, fungus spilled.
Oil spilled and fungus. Yes,
and
that's true. No blood. No bloods. No bloods at all. Rolling off for the first turn. That'll go to the Orks. Let's reroll. Okay. 6. Okay. That's a reroll. No one wants to know who. All right. I'll reroll.
One's the highest. No, you're not going to reroll.
Yeah, I got a 5. There we go. Feel bad. I was going to beat the 1. I beat the crap out of that 1. All right, there we go. So it'll be turn 1 for the Necrons. Now, you have to end a move to take the artifact, so I can't run away immediately, so I have to kind of hold up there for a turn. But I got my command protocols all figured out and everything. I was going to go with Hungry Void first, actually, weirdly enough. Undying Legion will be our game-long active protocol, and Battle Round 1 will be Directive 1 of Hungry Void, I guess? I didn't really know what to do turn 1. I didn't need Sudden Storm. And so I just went with Hungry Void, I guess. Steve makes a pretty strong point. I guess I'll go the second directive, because...
Is it +1 strength?
Yeah, on the first round of combat.
3s or 5s, or now 3s or 5s.
It's better than the invulnerable save or invulnerable save. I'm sure it matters somewhere. it might save me a command point somewhere on disruption fields. I think it.
Bad protocol. Pick bad protocol.
Yeah, it's not a great battle. Wait, I don't know if there's a better one right now. I got. You know what? I got Undying Legion. That's all I care about. The other ones suck. We're both gonna gain some command points here. And command phase things, I have nothing to reanimate with the Technomancer. He's going to put his, it won't matter, he's got Hyper Material Blader. I pick a unit, and then if they're getting shot at for more than 12 away, they'll get light cover. I'm going to put it on the Warriors out front there, because I don't think these Destroyers are going to need it too much. The Trazen the Infinite, he's an Overlord equivalent, so he is going to do, will be done on the Lich Guard, giving them +1 to hit. And then our little Lord down here has my Lord's Will, or something similar to it, but he reroll hit rolls of 1, and he'll put on the Lich Guard as well. He's got his Res Orb. I have so many characters, mostly to act as surrogate bodies for Trazen, so when he dies, he jumps into them instead. I just wanted to kind of skew into the name character a little bit here, and they're still kind of relatively useful to have. Oh, by the way, I forgot a couple War Gear upgrades, War Scythe and Phylactery. Just a couple things to note there that I didn't mention earlier on the Lord and then on the Locust Lord. And then that's essentially it. We're going to go, I don't roll for Orican's ability yet, because he's not on the table technically, and we're going to go right on to movement. I am going to move these guys up a little bit to get more of them up on the upper level there, and I'll show you where they end up. So we reposition the Lich Guard a little bit. This guy here is going to pick up the Relic, ordered by Trazen to do so, and then I guess technically these guys can move a little bit, but they're not really going to bother. And the Lord shifted backwards a wee bit, and then, these guys are supposed to move a little bit as well. They're just going to move up somewhat to push out that little defensive line. They shifted, these Necron Warriors shifted a little bit more, not to, just to move, honestly for the sake of moving. They all get +1 move because of, not Tempest, but because of Invigoration. The last things to move are my Flyer, which I don't want to do because I got all the Storm Boys there. As much as I respect the Storm Boys, they're mostly going to surround it and make so I can't disembark, because I'm embarked inside of it. I'm not using strategic reserves to teleport them. And so he's probably just going to fly this way realistically. And then the Destroyers are going to jump over this direction because they get +1 for the Lord nearby and +1 for Invigoration, the twist. Steve's just modeling his Warhamster shirt over there gracefully for us. Thank you, Steve. And thank you, Warhamster. So they shift over here, 24-inch range on their guns, so these guys won't be in range to fire, but these 4 can at the target I want. The last thing to move is this Doom Scythe, or Night Scythe. I decided, screw it, whatever. Orican, the Diviner, he knows the future. He's prescient.
Yep.
He has prescience on his side, so he's going to fly forward knowing he's fine, dude. Nothing bad is going to happen to him.
That's where he dies.
He's protected by prescience. He's good. So he's going to hang out over there. And that's it. We're done moving. I think at the end of the movement phase, this guy zaps things if you can see them. The little Harbinger Destruction rule is going to go for the trucks are closest, but they cannot be seen because of the height thing here. So we're going to go for the Death Dread. We're going to roll. He channels up some technological manifestation and shoots some mortal wounds at the Death Dread, maybe. And we're going to zap you for 0 mortal wounds. We can't, the Orc technology, we're just hitting the wrong parts, the wrong bits. His Tesla Weave is only resolved in Steve's charge phase. Like, I pick something within 6 inches. In addition to it's kind of cool because he has to pick things within 6 inches to do mortal wounds too. I believe on a 4-up or a 2-up. And then in addition, at the end of Steve's charge phase, he picks something within 6 inches and he sends out little scarabs at him, I believe, and they do mortal wounds as well. So he's kind of like a defensive guy. He's not too bad. He's a lot cheaper than he used to be back in the day. We're going to go on to shooting. We're going to start with something pretty basic.
Before you shoot anything, I'm going to spend 2 command points, overload my custom force field, and it's now 18-inch range. I was all within 9 anyway, didn't really matter, but it's 5 have been rolled.
Oh, because you can only activate on your turn normally.
Yeah, it's blown out now. I can't use it anymore.
1 command point for the Orcs.
Stratagem can't be used anymore, and that custom force field doesn't work anymore.
It should provide some protection. We are going to try and protect our Night Scythe by firing his twin Tesla Destructors into the greens here with the jump axe. I am totally an idiot. I forgot about my... I'm not going to do it, but I put him in the list. I'm like, he's core now. I can totally put him beside a Lord and an Overlord to give him +1 to hit and reroll hit rolls of 1. Like, technically not too bad for like a first turn little shoot thing, but I didn't do either of those, so. Because it's core now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because the sweep for all the Necron stuff. But something you can do with your Flyers. I'm not overly concerned because it's still on the unit that matters, but 3s! Oh no! Dang it!
So it would have been 2s rolling 1s?
It would have been 2s rolling 1s. So it would have been... I feel so bad, dude! Stupid dice. Oh, well, whatever. That misses 2, but that's 2 more hits. That 6 was natural there. So
man, those were...
I know. It feels bad. That's 4 saves at your invuln.
I only have 3 dice. I'm gonna...
Oh no! My Night Scythe!
Oh no.
How could you not see this happening, Orcan? Kill the green! 1 dead green. Bloop. The next thing to fire, we're gonna go with the Locust Destroyers here. These 3 plus this one is gonna fire into the Death Dread. We're gonna start with the big gun. I forgot to give them +1 to hit as well. It's okay, they don't need it. They hit on a 3. We hit. And this is strength, probably wounding on a 3. And we do wound, and it's AP very good, so invuln. Oh, would you like to reroll? It's 3d3 damage.
I know.
And then we
if I make it, I'm not a terrible
We have these 3
spot.
following up as well.
Yeah, but they're not going to hurt me. But do I actually... I'm going to re-roll it.
Oh! No command points, and it just deflects right off the shield. So we have 9 shots from these 3 remaining. There are 3s to hit. Rerolling 1s, because they're hardwired for destruction. Just doing rerolling 1s for the Locust Lord nearby. Oh, gross. Bloop. And then 1 more for being Zarakan. I might not have mentioned I'm just playing like generally like just Dynasty that has the Zarakan rules. 2 invulns, make 1, and it's going to be 1 damage. The Necron Warriors are going to ignite their flares and fire at that same Death Dread. 6 from this unit in range, the 3 from the front of this unit in range, and all 10 of these are in range. So we're going to go ahead and fire all 19 shots together. Because of the Zarakan trait, I can't do that because I got to reroll for each unit separately. Now that I kind of clue into that, so we're going to go ahead and start with them. 3s to hit. Okay, and then I'll pool all the wounds together though, I guess. 5s to wound with a reroll. That's 3 so far. So 3 in second squad, volleying. Got a couple hits, and 1 reroll. Nothing there. And 3s to hit, and 5s to wound with a reroll. We got 3 more. So 6 in total. Saving. Oh, you take more damage from that than he's got 3 wounds left. Ooh, let's try and take him out with the Plasmancer. The Plasmic Lance won't do it. It's all -1 damage against him because of Ramshackle. So D3 shots. That's not a bad.
I could do it.
Not a bad shot. Oh no, double
ones.
And then that's a wound. You're invuln. 1 more damage. Technically 2, but it's reduced by 1. I think that's all I got because his Voltaic Staff's not in range. I could have got there, but I'm like, I don't really need it. I don't want to over risk him. So I don't think you have to do morale losing 1 green, do you? No. Okay, no morale there. We're done our turn. Now we do have the objective. I'm going to put it underneath that model to show that it's him currently in control of the relic that we found in this essentially complex here. And then we're going to end our turn. We're going to go on a green's turn 1. Huzzah! Command points for both of us. Ready for some Orky action?
I'm ready for some Orky action.
Do you have to do anything command phasey?
No, we don't. That's the kind of army we are.
Dude, no wags?
No, he's on the table.
Oh, fair, okay.
This guy's not going to charge. Actually, what does he need? 10? 11?
Maybe.
I'll roll that.
That's fair. Storm boys are flying up towards my Night Scythe. Not good. I was hoping there'd be less than them.
Less than that?
Less than them. But Orakan said this maneuver was fine, so in the end, it will work out through whatever means. Over to here, the middle truck?
Yeah, we're going to get over right here.
Oh, that truck right there. Disembarking, disgorging the greens.
We're going to see if we can get a lot of bodies out without, blocking as we move one at a time.
Classic Orc problem. There's too many models. Deployment zones aren't big enough.
These 32 mil bases.
And they're 32 mil bases, yeah. This guy's going to advance that truck.
Gotta get him out of here. So what's that? 12, 14, plus 1 for the scenario.
Plus 1 for the scenario, yeah. He's going to go.
Didn't expect this, did you?
Big truck action.
Is that me? We're going to get more boys out? No, I guess we won't, actually. Makes sense not to.
So repositioning there, and then the back truck takes up that gap there. That, obviously wave 2 and 3 of greens. Morkanaut just going to do Morkanaut things, moving up the board.
Time for guns.
It's guns o'clock. Let's go, baby. Where are we starting?
I was unable to drop my bomb. I need a couple more inches of movement to do it, so I'm just going to not bomb and just throw all my shots into these Lich Guard.
My Lich Guard. All right, that's fair.
Rockets are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots.
Well, what about my aeroplane?
Oh, wait. No, these are max.
No, they're 10.
It's 2d3. It's 2d3, not d3. So.
Oh, okay. It's minimum 3. Yeah.
5s to hit. Loving it.
Not bad start. Damn, all right.
2's the wound.
Strength. I'm T5.
All right, 3's the wound.
All right, 1 wound. What's AP?
2.
2. We have shields. So we're going to have cover because of the barricade around it. And that's 1 up save with the AP. Oh, that's a 1. That's
3 damage.
That's a dead metal man.
It's the guy holding the objective, right?
I'd rather it not.
That's who we were aiming at. We're known for our aim.
This metal man's is down. 1 more gun.
D3 shots on the other gun. Hit. Nope, you're done.
It should be minimum 3 because of my unit size.
Oh, that's true.
So 2 more shots.
No, that one was the second shot to hit. Be fair. So no hits. So when I reroll. Wait, no, you're right. Never mind. No.
And then 1 more.
Hey,
we got a hit. Glorious.
Strength 8.
That's a move.
Hey, this is AP3.
4 up, I believe. Shields up. Hey,
you're fine.
They're trained for this. And now, does that fallen warrior reanimate? With the reroll. We do not. I don't know if I should explain. I'm Zerakan, so I get Undying. I get both parts of Undying Legion. I'll always have one reroll per reanimate roll I make, and then I also heal 2 wounds on every character or every model that's got multiple wounds as well. All right, what's going on here?
All the multiple damage shots into the Lich Guard, all the single damage shots into the flyer.
No, I love my flyer. Negative 1 to hit. He's airborne, unless you don't care about that.
Oh, we're still gonna do it.
All right, cool.
Let's start off with the rockets.
Rockets.
It's two rockets, so it is minimum 3. It's 6 shots. What am I rolling this for?
Yeah, 6 shots.
And 2 hits.
Nice.
And 3.
I bet you used to have a shiny Govins that made him +1 to hit.
That's the old book. Wow, that's a long time ago we played together.
Yeah, you're right. It's been a while. So it was what, 2 wounds? AP.
It was supposed to sparkly bits, but yeah. No, it was only 1.
Oh, why
They made them both.
Shields up. Sorry, it was like a bad deflection. The other guy's like, whoa, what are you doing? He had to deflect it for him. And then we have all the little piddly shots.
No. Hold on. We have a lot more shots on that.
Yeah.
So the big gun is... no, this is how many shots? This is 11 shots.
I'm trying to remember my stuff here and I can't. I forgot it's multiple shots. Don't do 11 shots on me, dude.
And then on 5s, and then there's the mortal wound.
Hey, yeah.
Wow.
Do you reroll with this one, but he's a super heavy?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. No, reroll 1s is also the old book. This is... Damn, Luca, why do you have this 5?
Because we got hard robot man's bodies. We make 1.
All right, it's D6 damage. Kill 1.
That's 1 dead so far. Who dies? Coherency's not too big of a deal. That guy in the middle can die and keep it good.
And then the belly gun to them. No hits. Okay, he's done into them.
All right, so he takes 1 mortal wound. We got some shots over there. I'm going to roll that reanimate. No, he's dead.
And then the 2 big shooters.
I assume 6s.
3 hits, yeah.
I'm T. That's probably
1 wound.
All right, let's go. Necrodermis, protect me. There we go. Then there's another gun.
Yeah, we're done. We're done.
Oh, the Sluggas?
Slug is up.
Slug is up?
Hey, they're getting some hits.
That's real, because they're falling kind of close behind, realistically.
That's a lot of hits. We got like 4 wounds on it.
But my Necrodermis. Oh, okay, 1 damage. 11 wounds remaining.
We got 3 trucks. One of them is in DACA range, hitting on 6s. One of the flyers, sorry.
Yep.
And nothing. I think we're done shooting.
Is that all the trucks?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just see, he's too fast. Look at that. Excellent pilot. Look at that. Orkin's totally on board here for this plane. It's going to work out totally fine.
Let's charge things.
All right, charge clock was happening first.
All right, we're going to send in the Dread after the Warriors.
You do get +1 to your charge.
Yeah, do you want to Overwatch this?
No.
I need 10 or 11. Definitely not 4.
Here we go. Oh!
All right, we'll see.
That's a 10 on the roll. That's good enough to get within ½ inch of that model going straight. Buzz, 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 buzz. For me, thank you.
Luca, the lore of my guys are...
No!
The Bad Moons, they do a twirl on the way in. They charge and they do like a jumping twirl and go butt first.
Can you do it again?
I just did it. You were not recording it? That was so graceful.
One more time.
No, I can't.
All right, moment's lost.
Moment's lost.
So there he is.
We're going to go charge this flyer.
I'll Overwatch there.
All right.
Okay, you don't want to charge? I'll take back my Overwatch.
They're going to charge him.
That's fair. I will not Overwatch there. You get +1 with here we go. I don't...
That's definitely not going to make it.
Because they have to go at it.
I have to measure it,
Yeah. 9 probably does. That's actually a fail because their Fly Ignorance model's not trained, so they actually have to descend and go over.
Now they'll charge.
Which is a weird concept because he's technically higher up, so whatever. So I'll still Overwatch there, and I'll throw...
We have to follow rules of a game because we have to play a game.
True,
right?
yeah. It was like about a 10 discharge. But that was...
It was actually more like an 11.
It was 11? Oh,
yeah.
We need 6s on this Overwatch, but 6s are good. Oh, we didn't get 1.
Oh. I'll take it.
That's a 10 on the dice with the +1. There we are!
It took grace, but they were all able to twirl and get in butt first.
I didn't even realize that until you pointed that out. I hate your knob, by the way. There's no jump. He's being dragged by one of the other guys.
So, before the game started, I ripped off his arm and an arm off a regular dude and tried to glue him on, but they didn't line properly.
Oh.
But I really wanted a power claw on the squad.
I get that. Okay.
Boys into the Lich Guard.
The greens! Yeah! Nice.
I'll get a whole row in. Oh, actually, no.
That monumental charge, all the greens are making it in, but they do have to stay an inch away from these two, but they are. They can't quite connect to these two characters there.
I'm going to charge in it all right here.
Yeah, right on the side there. Pretty good. He just has to get within an inch of this guy here, essentially.
I don't know if I...
Boom. Having to take a -2 for jumping over the train. He has to land on this part of the train there, but he's good to go. He makes it.
Okay.
Is that it for charging?
That's it.
I get to shoot mortal wounds at you with my plasma answer and everything now. So at the end of your charge phase on a 2-up, It's his metallodermal Tesla weave. So get this, guys. This micro silicate weave or silicate weave generates a cyclical electrostatic overload that, providing its user triggers it in time, sends arcing lightning leaping out to roast on-rushing attackers. So on a 2-up, the Orks, because they finish the charge within 6, take D3 mortal wounds. At the right time, let's go! The right time was triggered! You take one greens takes a mortal wound.
This guy's head blew off.
It just arcs through all the greens and kills the one down there. He just got more stronger as it went on. And then at the start of the fight phase, it does have living lightning built in, so everything within 6 inches takes a mortal wound on a 4-up. So the greens are going to not get zapped, and I don't think these are within 6. I know he's not within 6. He's within 6 of Orkan. Trazen, but not. And the other guy's obviously too far away. Okay, that, and then those guys are too far away as well. I have nothing else weird to... Oh, Heroically Intervene. Trazen will step up, and he'll fight greens, but I don't think we're going to need him. And then the Plasmancer is going to hang out in the back and not fight.
Are you...
Death Dread will try and jump in here first, naturally.
Yeah, we're hitting on 3s.
Oh, Death Dread's... Womp, womp, womp.
2s.
He's attacking pretty high up. Gotta give him... I assume it's AP at least 3.
AP 3, 2 of them.
Shields up! We make... Ooh, neither.
Ooh, I think it's 3 each.
Yeah, that'll beat up 2 of them. Who do I want to lose here, though? Who could I gotta figure out, if I could lose these 2, can I make coherency over here with one of them and stay within 6 of him is the thing. I think realistically I'm gonna lose those 2 there, because I need them to stick around there, and but I'm kind of banking on one of these guys reanimating. Oh my gosh, no, with the reroll, it didn't help. Dang. Okay, that's really bad. Steve brings up a good point to correct my mistake. This guy and one of those guys would die, so this guy would actually just take the spot of that. That way I don't actually risk my coherency because I'm still within 2 inches of those guys.
Yeah, tunnel vision.
And them as well there, yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, well, that'll work too, so it kind of wasn't much of a gamble then.
Now, here is the most important question.
Yes.
Does Luca fear the...
No, I don't interrupt. I'm not going to counteroffensive. I respect no greens.
No, for real?
Yeah, you fight, whatever.
I actually... I charged to hopefully attack command points, because they're going to kill...
No, you're not going to attack command points.
Alright, they'll just fight next then.
Let's go greens. Our claw?
Our claw! 4s.
Okay.
2s.
Here, reroll that. It was
It was a 1.
Alright, shield up. Shield up. The greens.
Choppers!
Choppers!
No. No. I got more hits than my guns.
No.
5s.
Your strength 4?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Alright, we got 4.
Give me my 3-up save. It does slay 1.
Yeah.
That 1.
Now you don't want to kill that guy.
Yeah, this guy's going to be the one to die there. Alright, can I reanimate this guy? Oh, with a reroll?
Maybe.
Undying Legion? Yeah, he does. He's back, baby. I'd probably rather put him over here, I guess, so that guy's not engaged anymore.
The only thing my greens did were...
Actually, they just hurt you. They somehow hurt you.
That was idiots.
They pulled him out of combat so I can just shoot him now. Oh, no. I love you, greens. Let's go with Trazen first. Oh,
I'm not done. I got a butt stomper.
The butt stomp. Here we go. 3s?
3,
Oh, he did way better.
2s.
2s, yeah.
4.
AP 3?
Yep.
All right, 4 of these guys get the living crap crumped out of them. So I'm going to pull... I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, that guy kind of needs to be there, but... there. That'll be coherency still. And then reanimate. On 4s, rolling 1s and 1 Undying Legion. Not 4s, 5s. So 2 of them stand back up. We are Legion. Boop. Boop. There we go. Do you have more attacks from him?
Yeah, we're going to chug on a flyer.
Oh, no, my flyer!
Power claw!
But my Necrodermis!
3s. Hey!
That's actually pretty good. And I'm going to roll... Ooh, a save. I take...
Oh, 2 damage.
I'm down to 9. And many, many choppers. Choppers. All right, and these are 5s.
Get them.
And I'll have mighty Necrodermis. Come on. I'm just not really rule, guys. I'm just trying to, please, God, my vehicles. If I fail all of these, he will die. He's got a 4-up save now because of my...
Whoa.
Ooh, okay, he makes 3. He's got 3 wounds left. 3 wounds remaining. He's got 1 attack back. He misses. Nice. We're going to go to the Warriors, who are going to pile in slightly. Not much, though.
Warriors.
Just to get in range to attack. So that should be 8 attacks. 8 strikes. These right now... Oh, you're T7 on him?
Yeah.
So he's a strength 5 because he charged me. I could make strength 6. It won't matter. So 3s and 5s.
Remember, you are plus 1 strength.
That is, yes. I got 3 wounds on you, sir. And you have your whatever.
3 up.
I do damage. I'll win this fight. I'm going to win this fight eventually. All right, 7 wounds remaining. It's a slow grind, but it's a grind, and we're going to get there. I'd love to put the War Scythe in there, but it's rank 7, so not ideal against Ramshackle. So that's done.
We're done.
Let's go Mr. the Infinite attacking the greens. 4 attacks on 2s and 3s. That's 2 saves at -1. I slew me 2 greens. You don't get the invuln in melee from that thing, or is that only
I blew my Cost of Force Field out.
Oh, only that's for my player turn?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Take that 2 greens, and then we're going to attack with our Lich Guard here.
Just a green man trying to get a relic.
Just a green man trying. I can't pile in. These guys, there's not enough movement to pile in 3 inches. So they're going to have to camp down there for now. But we do have 4 dudes up there swinging, which is quite a bit of attacks. It's 12 attacks. I could spend a command point to make it 16, but I won't. But they can't do that. They can only do that for Dynasty Nobles, so they can only do that for the Zerakan Noble down here. Technically, they're Dynastic Agents, or the name characters that have are Dynastic Agents, so they're not Zerakan. Or whatever dynasty this is, where they've drawn from. They've essentially drawn from their own personal reserves of... They both have their own personal armies narratively, but I'm playing them with Zerakan rules. And then these are going to be 2s to hit, because they got +1 to hit, unless you're very fast and you're -1 hit for whatever reason.
My Orks, yeah. They're known for their speed.
And then I get rerolls for the Lord, so he got me 1 more hit. And these are strength 7 because you charged me, so 3s. No rerolling 1s to wound. Yeah, only 5. Oh, 5. There's 5. 5 dead greens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there anyone down there still? Or they all made it up, eh?
Who's left? This character?
He can't fight though. He didn't hero me to me. Boom. There we go. This is my platform. Mine! I guess there is fungus everywhere. Okay, that should be it. We're done resolving our fights. So morale, I did lose 4 Lich... I can't fail. Okay. But those guys could run, I think.
Yeah, we need a 1.
Greens, 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 run! And then greens. 6 round. The knob.
The claw stays.
The claw. Excellent. Cool. All right. I wasn't going to consolidate or anything. I had no plans for that. So, that's the end of battle round 1. We're on to turn 2 now. And this is what our current command points are at. Just to give you an update for this turn, no scoring on victory points because we only care about the relic in the middle. Quite a bit of things I have to do in my command phase, but first, oh my gosh, is that Matthew from MiniWarGaming t-shirt model extraordinaire? Warhamster, baby! So we got like obviously a lot of designs from Warhamster here. Here we have Space Hamster Bug right there, absolutely. We got Space Hamster Orc thing.
Best hamster, obviously.
Best hamster there. There's a lot of other designs and everything as well. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
I'm trapped.
He lost his voice.
Hooting and hollering how good these t-shirts are.
Just all through the whole.
Shouts yelling at everybody. Oh, these t-shirts are so great. Go check out the Kickstarter.
That sounds painful.
I'm not sick anymore in case people are worried about Luca and Steve. But I lost my voice because of a really bad sore throat.
I was also pretty sick last week too.
Yeah. Over Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah. Oh, could you taste your food?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's my only concern in life.
Just for a couple of days, it hurt to swallow. So anyways, that's not the point. MiniWarGaming.com/Warhamster. Go check out the Kickstarter.
And if you couldn't hear him, it's MiniWarGaming.com/Warhamster. He is quite quiet.
You know anything here?
He's very quiet. It'll be in the link in the description below. Again, everyone.
Go Xenos.
That's us. That's both of us. That's both of us. Heck yeah. Death to the unclean. So we have living metal. We're playing with Zerakan rules. So this guy's going to heal 2 wounds up to 5. And he's my only wounded guy. So I'll fix that in a second. We're going to go with... probably going to keep the Lich Guard going strong because everything's too far away. So my will be done from Trazing the Infinite onto the Lich Guard. And then the Lord's will go onto the Lich Guard as well. So that's hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. That's screw. We'll do rerolling 1s on the Necron Warriors here. Yeah. Why not? I don't think I need to reroll 1s on the Lich Guard. I swear though, I'm gonna like roll a crack.
He could kill 4 of them. Three of them.
No!
He could kill 3 of them.
I refuse. How many am I missing? 4? I am going to also, in my command phase, crack the Resurrection Orb.
No, please no.
It's time! Mighty Lord! Crack the orb! We are missing 4 Lich Guards, so we're gonna roll 8 dices. Alright, let's go with Orb. So we're getting 1 back.
Okay.
Oh, that's it. That's not worth his points. But on a Lord, I think it's 25.
Really? Is the orb more than...
The orb is 25 on a Lord. I think it's 30 on like a Destroyer Lord. So I just got my points back essentially. Secretly paid for that 11th Lich Guard. We are gonna put you, I guess, kind of central here-ish.
Bully.
Boom, he'll stand back up there. And then the Technomancer is going to bring back D3 Necron Warriors.
No.
Oh, we're only getting one, so a negative, a deficit. And then we're going to spend a command point on the Deathless Arrive. I can pick another core unit within 6 to bring a model back. It'll be a Lich Guard. This warrior deathlessly stands back up, deathlessly. And then this Lich Guard is going to stand back up over here, I guess.
Wait, we already did that.
Yeah, but I get one back every turn with this guy alive.
No, stop.
But I can't do the orb again, so I'm actually down 2 Lich Guard. I was hoping to be down 1 Lich Guard. And I was hoping to be full warriors, but you know, you don't always get what you want. And that should be it, I guess. That one's empty. No homies in there, right?
Correct, no homies in there.
No greens. All right, well, with him healed, he's in his middle bracket now. I don't think I have any other command phase things to do, so we're going to go right on to movement. This is going to be a threat, but I'm going to hopefully the warriors just kind of hold him for a little while. And I have to deal with those storm boys as well. I'm going to have to deal with a lot of things, essentially. Oh, I have to show my next protocol. So before I move this, they're all kind of strapped onto him still. They're going to attempt to cut him down, so it's going to be everyone but these 4. Scratch that. It's probably not worth the command point. It'd be one of your 2, so we're going to go ahead and fly him away. You know, obviously Orkin is a duplicitous snake, so he's going to and fly 40-inch move to about here. Aha. Actually helping Orkin in any real way. I keep getting their names, not actually helping Trazen in any real way, as Trazen's like desperately just fighting in the middle. Then we do have to deal with those storm boys, so I think they're going to reposition to do just that, or they're going to attempt to do that. We're going to keep the heavy gun over here to fire at a truck.
Boys.
The truck. Ooh, probably I could maybe kill some greens if I shoot a truck that's got full health. And sorry, I forgot about the hyper material up later over here. We're gonna put that on whatever. We'll put it on these guys here now. The Locust Destroyers. So they all reposition over here, keeping the heavy destroyer. I want to shoot at that truck. I love shooting at trucks. I kind of want to shoot at the big guy, but whatever. I'll deal with him later. They're gonna hang out back here. The Locust Heavy Destroyer. Ooh, that's a good question. Where does Mr. Heavy go? He's gonna fly back here, so he has optional range on quite a bit of targets. So keep him over there. That will be it for movement here. So these Necron Warriors move up there. They move forward as well, trying to get rapid fire range on that truck in the middle there, with some support from the heavy destroyer here. They reposition on the crater, and that's generally it. We're going to move this guy up a little bit. Actually, he's going to go hang out up here. That way I want those guys to be able to die, and then I can still reanimate from down there. But I need to keep them within 6 of this guy, so I'm probably going to move him forward just a wee bit. Keep that in mind, I guess. And like Steve said, real. Okay, let's go ahead at the end of the movement phase. Oh, that plasma. So I have to decide where I want him to go. Probably gonna jump down here, actually. Just to zap that thing. We are going to deal some more wounds. Maybe it takes 1 singular mortal wound. Zap. Down to 6. Then we shoot. We keep shooting. We never stop shooting. We just keep shooting. Let's go ahead. Oh, geez, actually, I can't remember where I want to start.
Wait, am I playing the melee army and you're playing the shooting army?
I kind of have I have a lot of melee units, but I have a lot of shoot.
What melee units do you have? You have
I have
one.
2 units that I got 20. I got 10 Lich Guard in there with war sides.
Oh, that's terrifying.
It's a strong unit. It's a lot of attack. And they can go to strength 8 with.
It's terrifying.
They can ignore Ramshackle. Let's do the Voltaic Staff first into. I guess the greens over here.
Not my greens.
The greens, we do reroll 1s, and it's every 6 is 2 additional hits, so they all hit. These are 3s to wound to strength 6. Oh, 1 wound.
Yoink.
We got a green. Boom. Then we're gonna go ahead and do the destroyers next. Oh no, let's do these warriors. They're gonna fire into that big green. These 5 models are in rapid fire range. The others are not, so it'll be 15 shots. And here's their shots on trees. Doesn't miss. And 5s. They're gonna get 1 reroll because there's Zerakan. They got Mastercrafted Ghostwave. That's not a bad roll. It's 4 wounds plus 1. Plus none. Oh, -1 into that guy.
Oh my.
Oh, he dies. Does he explode?
Well, he does not.
All right. Did you want to reroll that, by the way?
Nope.
Okay, that's fair. So he crumbles over dead. He's overwhelmed by the flare. All right, let's do the destroyers next. So we're gonna go heavy destroyer into that truck. The other 6 into storm boys. Locust heavy destroyer first, though. That's the one roll I don't want to see. I'm gonna command point reroll that.
Ooh.
We do hit. Nice. And does it wound? It does get to reroll because I'm Zerakan. Yes. Oof. And it goes right through the armor.
Yep.
So it's 3d3 damage. Boom, boom, boom. So it's 6, 7 damage. And the rest of the shots into the storm boys. These are 3s to hit. Rerolling 1s for their hardwired for destruction. These are strength 5. I gotta double check that. It's been a while. They get to reroll 1s though. 8 get Like destroyed, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what happens to them. There's something bad. Goop. Now we're gonna go Staff of Light from the Cryptek. 3 shots on 3s. Oh, they'll hit. 4s to kill. It does wound 3 of them at -2. All right, 3 more greens, and then we have the Plasmancer's D3 shots. It's gonna be 1 shot, then misses. Man, these greens are not at T5 though. Never forget that T5. Let's go with. I got a couple squads of warriors. This squad of 10 is going to rapid fire into the truck. 15 shots. 3s to hit truck. All right. 5s to hurt the truck with 1 reroll. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, -1.
5 up. He's still alive with 1 wound left.
1 wound. All right, next squad. These 4 are rapid firing, and the other ones are not. And you're there. 3s to hit. 5s to wound with a reroll. 1, 2. He's got 1 wound or 2?
He's got 1 left.
Oh, he gets destroyed by the flares.
Do I explode?
Oh, do you explode? No, it is not dramatic. You just he no longer can function.
I'm gonna get out here.
And then
I'm just gonna roll this
10 greens. Have they done this song and dance before?
2 greens.
2 greens do not make it out of the destruction. They get trampled by the other 8. All right, so this is who makes it out. Unfortunately, the knob was one of the greens to get out alive. It was up to Steve's decision. He chose to keep the knob there. I should say that I chose for Vengeful Stars the extra AP on 6 to wound and have not been implementing it, but I got lucky and killed everything I wanted to anyway, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. Next up, we're going to fire our Twin Tesla Destructor from the Night Scythe, and the Diviner will fire into the greens on the table. 4s to hit. 6s are good. Ooh, boy. Well, that's actually 2 more hits. These are 3s to wound the green. It circumvents their T5. 6s are EP1. Oh, wow.
Oh, so 5 just die?
So 5 die, and then you have 3 saves. 3 6-ups. Oh, no. The knob's got a wound.
Got 2 wounds.
The green knob is alive. Well, okay. I think that's it for shot. So, yeah, recap. I had to take a little minor break to go look at something, but killed the big green. They didn't really do too much damage to the truck. This thing lit it up.
I want to be clear, that's a big yellow.
Big yellow, sorry, big yellow. This unit did good, shot there. They didn't quite kill it, but they finished it off, and then he finished it off.
I still got biggest yellow, so.
You got really big yellow there, yeah. Okay, I think that's it. We're on to charging, where I kind of want to charge the Koptas, but they're like in a weird spot that I don't want to. I don't know how I would legally charge them, so I'm not going to bother. Yeah, I'm just going to hold the middle. Hold.
I'll fight with him.
Yeah. Oh, at the I do a mortal wound to this guy on a 4-up. Because he's within 6 of my Plasmancer. Zap. We're winning this war.
Power Claw.
2 hits, not bad.
2's the wound.
Ooh, strength 10 on that claw. These are shields up. Make 1 fail 1, and that guy who dies. Ooh, Undying Legion. He does not stand up. Power Claw does crump a deaden. Yeah, that guy makes most sense.
But now I can't charge them next turn.
And then we're going to fight you back. Piling in isn't going to be much. Just going to, yeah, okay, fair. Boom. Kind of stuck there. You're going to hang out up there. Mr. the Infinite's hanging out too. I guess I would fight here first. Makes sense. Be 9 attacks. 3s to hit. I totally forgot the reroll ones I put on the Warriors earlier. I can't remember everything, anything, honestly. We got 1 wound, but we're Mastercrafted, which I think I forgot to roll. 2 saves, 1 damage. We're getting it's baby steps.
Let's crump them back.
Okay, not bad. Most hit. And 2s.
5.
That's 5s reanimates, eh? All right, so we're reanimating on 5s, rolling 1s, and 1 any other. So we get 2 3 back, and we reroll these 2. Oh, they're all back, baby! I'm gonna keep them where they are.
Just gonna do my morale.
Oh, he's dead. The knob sticks
I'll
around.
just swap that so we know his jump pack.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's the knob.
Yeah.
And that guy over there. Oh, yeah, there we go. Got the knob. The knob's gone. Fair. The greens, where they have killed so many. There's still 10 in that truck, though. They could assault the objective up top. Update on command points as we go into turn 2 for Orks. Command phase things, immediately disembarking the greens from the
All
truck.
that matters is the relic.
Oh, gosh. Moving over there, they're going to be charging up.
Actually, I'm going to fly over here. I'm going to drop my bomb.
Bombs!
I'm just going to... heck, let's go over here.
Hello.
And we'll just drop on them on a 4+.
Oh,
I got it. I
direct
think it's
hit.
D3 mortal wounds. I'm going to double check it afterwards. 3 mortal wounds.
Ooh. D3 rolls to the Lich Guard, and then we have to roll for the Infinite as well.
He's on a 5+.
Oh, he's
hey!
good.
He's going to take 3 mortal wounds.
So Trazen takes 3 because he's a dynastic agent, but the Lich Guard have a 5 up to shrug it. One dies. And my old man's there has got 3 wounds left, and then one of my Lich Guard are dead. I suspect there's gonna be some shooting at my Lich Guard, so I'm gonna pull that guy down there.
One knob to save them all.
One knob. He's gonna try and take out the Technomancer.
Yeah.
It's fair. And the Morkanaut shuffles onto the crater, and we're gonna have the Bonebreaker show up.
Yeah, the only spot he can get is over there.
You wanna go over here with him?
That's the only spot he can go.
We got more than 9 away from the Necron Warriors in a duel, honorable duel with the Death Dread.
Gun.
This spot doesn't make sense because you can't legally land on this one charging, so they're protected by the pipes here. So the Warriors make the most sense to get like a charge in immediately, then disgorge all the contents later. That's it for movement. We're on to shooting. Where's the guns?
Coptas, flyer.
Coptas fly. -1 to hit though.
Yep. Rockets.
Rockets. These are the amount of
3,
shots.
6, 7, 8, 9 shots.
Nice. That's a lot of rockets.
6s. No.
We dodge them.
Custom Mega Blaster, 1 shot. No hit. Him, we gotta put in the flyer. Sure, we're gonna put everything in the flyer.
No.
He's got 2 of them. It's gonna be 4 shots on 6s. Big gun is gonna be 4 shots.
Oh, it's only D3 each?
3d3.
Oh, 3D3, gotcha.
He's got a hit. And it's a wound.
6-up save. Necrodermis. Oh, it was
We
like
wanted
6.
to.
Yeah, no. 3.
3 damage.
Gonna reroll it. Got a
gonna
fish
reroll
out of the sky. You need a 5-up on this reroll to do complete damage to it. Oh, even less.
Oh well. Belly gun.
gun.
1 shot. It misses. And big shooters twice. So we have 1. 2 hits. 5s?
No. And the 2 remaining trucks into the flyer as well.
6s and 5s. Got 1.
Okay. And a save. I failed that. I'm at 3 wounds again. Slug it into my Technomancer.
Yeah. No.
Oh no.
No.
Okay.
We have the Bonebreaker left.
Oh, he's got a lot of guns.
I guess these guys might as well.
Lots of they do have light cover because they're over 12 with the Hyper Material Blader, but
Your whole army does.
that's the thing, yeah.
Yeah. We have D6 shots on the big gun.
The Battle Critter.
5s and 3s. 3 at AP. Okay, sorry, 2 at AP3 and 1 at AP2.
Oh, the bad moons.
Yeah.
So 2 at AP3. They have 2-up save with the Blader. So 5-ups. Make neither. And then the other one is AP2.
AP2, yep.
So 4-ups. And then a 4-up. Make that. So it's 2 each. Does pop. I guess we'll do it so you die. And then we're going to put a wound on you back here. No, we're going to do the. This guy will have 2 wounds left over here. There's more shots coming in there.
The shooters that are big. Nothing. Oh, 1. 1 at AP1.
Okay. Cover. So 3-up. We're good.
Done.
Reanimating. And that guy, not even remotely close to standing back up. Leave our heavy at 2. The Death Copters are charging.
Flyer.
Fly. Oh, that's fair. I don't.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna. Here we go. This. Or actually, ramming speed this.
Ramming speed command point to make it a little.
3d3 and then mortal wounds.
Ooh, okay. I'm debating if I want to. There's probably no point in overwatching, right? How many wounds are they each?
4.
4, and they're T6-ish.
Yeah, I think they're T5.
What save?
4 up.
I'm probably not going to kill with Overwatch. I'll save the command point.
Ramming speed! We have 8-inch charge. That might
There you go, charging around it like so.
2 plus D3 mortal wounds for 2.
5 aboard.
My bad.
Take
1.
Take 1. Boys are charging up because the relic is important.
Plus 1.
The fail.
Fail.
Here we go.
It's a fail.
Gosh.
All right, Chuck. Help out the fight. That's a fail?
That's a 9. That's a
that's
make
right.
with the plus
Plus
1.
1.
Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Death roller. And the knob wants to charge in.
Yeah. I'm not going to roll it. I'm going to stop right there.
Okay.
Actually, this way. I want to see. I'm assuming he can fight.
He can hero intervene, yeah. So can Plasmancer.
Well, no, I'm trying to stay away from him.
Yeah, him. Yeah, fair.
But that guy, he can't really fight.
He's not much of a fighter. He can fight. He's got 1 attack.
Yeah, but that guy can fight.
All right, let's do. So end of the charge phase. He's gonna pick this guy in a 2-up with his Tesla weave, and he does 3. He gets killed by the Tesla weave. Saves the Technomancer. Homies, they went to the Cryptech school together. Except he dropped out of Technomancer school and went to Plasmancer school, but they stayed in touch. And then at the start of the fight phase, everything within 6 takes a mortal wound on a 4-up. So just be the Death Dread, yes, and maybe the Bonebreaker. I didn't roll 4, so it's all good.
3.
Bonebreaker first.
D6. Sorry, 6 plus D6 attacks, so 10 attacks.
Ooh, spooky. 2s.
2s.
Uh-oh. Okay, I got some 1s. I need you to.
And these are 2s.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay, well, we're gonna live. How many AP?
2.
Ooh, I get 6 up. 2, 6-ups. I make 1. So that's 4 guys gonna die. Let's pull the 4 from over here. And we're gonna reanimate those 4 here. Oh, drop die. And 5 ups. Rerolling a 1 and 1 fail. I get back just so 3 dice. So one comes back. So all 4 of them are dead. And then this lucky lad is just going to end up over here. Oh, the Defcopters. Can they take out my flyer? Probably yes. 6 attacks per guy?
Yep. So we're hitting on 3s. That's not terrible.
Even though
these are only
zipping
strength 5 though.
5s? I only got 2 wounds left, so. I see
We got
5.
enough. We got enough.
4 ups. I need to make 3 of these. Ooh, I'll make 1. Oh, I need to make 2 more. So yeah, he goes down. Does he crash and does it burn? No, it doesn't. He flies off and he disgorges his contents. Orkan and all of them will be getting out. I'll get out generally around it. I'm gonna roll 11 dice because there's 11 homies. Oh no!
I was thinking super old Necron rules. I was chucking this thing down.
I'm like, why are you trying to put so much shots into this? Do you want to redo the whole turn?
No, that's the fog of war. So not everybody's following what just happened.
Okay, so before they used to have. I can't remember. It was essentially like
There was an old rule where
8th edition.
Yeah, the guys inside couldn't just teleport through the teleporter if it was dead. So I
Because
was
they're
thinking
not they're not physically inside of it narratively.
he teleports from the ship into the battlefield.
There's a little teleporty device down there, Necron stuffy stuff, and he pulls like Orkan and his Lich Guard from like a tomb ship in space, or like his ship in space, and supports him on the battlefield here.
All of the melee, all the melee charges I still would have done. It's all the shooting would have went elsewhere.
I thought you were going to shoot them. That's why I actually pulled myself out of coherency.
I thought 10 guys coming out of here were scarier than them. I was thinking old rules. You
Fair.
know what? I'm still gonna win.
Oh, yeah, the greens. Anytime I play against Steve's Orcs, no matter how goofy my list is or how try-hard my list is, I expect a loss. Through whatever means, it's going to be a loss. And now, granted,
This time I got myself.
I still have to lose a model because I'm not in coherency, but it's only 1 model. So you kind of got like a little bit of. I thought you were going to shoot them, honestly did. And oh my gosh, is that Josh from MiniWarGaming? T-shirt model extraordinaire with his Warhamster shirt, which is technically a War Knight, a Hamster Knight.
Hamster Knight.
Is it Hamster?
A War Knight. Yeah.
Wait, is there a
There's no
hamster?
hamster fight.
Talking about stuff.
Yeah, there's no
Wait, that's
hamster.
a hamster on top of a hamster.
So it's the hamster piloting the top of it.
Yeah, he's just kind of sitting on top of his Hamster Knight.
Yeah, so it's the entire knight body, but realistically, it's a hamster wearing 4 plates of armor with a hamster on top of it.
Was it?
As
so
you do.
It's a big hamster?
It's a physically larger hamster.
Isn't that just a guinea pig?
I actually don't know. Is it?
I don't know.
I don't know much about that type of animal. All I know
It's
is
real awkward in here.
I know a few weird facts about guinea pigs, and they're all morbid.
What are they, Luca?
I don't know. I'm not going to share
It's illegal to keep only one in certain places
because they need a homie.
because they need a they need a friend.
They need
I
a
know
friend.
wombats poop square.
I said, but they also have steel butt plates. I kid you not. I was reading wombat facts last night.
Why?
So I got a game called Hand to Hand Wombat, and inside of it, the writer for like the Oatmeal comics like designed the game, and he had like a little pamphlet about like I want to talk to you about wombats and how cool they are.
It's an important part of that rap.
They're
And
really big.
it's,
Have you seen how big like a...
yeah, they're like weirdly big. They could weigh 80 pounds.
Weren't you supposed to bring Luca a pickle?
Yeah, sorry.
All right. Okay, so while Josh gets me my pickle, well, we're gonna talk about wombat facts.
It's alright.
So it's how they defend themselves.
Don't turn the camera off. Make sure they're part of this.
Yeah, they have to be. So the wombat, I'm sure a lot of you know this, but like they have like deep,
Common facts.
They have deep burrows, right? And the way they defend themselves is they go head first into their burrow, but they expose their buttocks because they have like layer upon layer upon layer of like muscle, bone. It's like bone, muscle,
Like butt muscles?
like
Like my bad moons.
yes, but like to the extreme where it's like the way they defend themselves, and you know this is a little morbid, so cut off the camera.
Like
here.
my bad moons?
Yeah, when a predator's attacking them, they have like no nerves in their butt either, or next to no nerves. So when they're getting bit or clawed at, they don't feel it. So when
Wait, am I missing the wombat?
you're not done. All right, it's not. So when they're getting attacked, they burrow their head into their hole, but they expose their butt because it has next to no nerves. So when they're getting clawed,
So
and
you
bit at,
give them a little snack here, just snack on my butt?
yeah, so they get bit at their butt. But what they do is they kind of lower their back arc a little bit and expose like their hole a little bit. So when the predator tries to get into the hole, they just use their steel butt and crush the head against the hole. It's very morbid and it's very effective. I've seen a few videos. It's very like, oh my gosh, because then They're literally.
Were you just watching Wombat Murders last night?
Wombat holes have like graveyards in them because the body like just falls into the hole afterwards, and it's just like carcasses and like skeletons in these wombat holes.
Is there like one animal in Australia that's not terrible?
Like if you ever thank you
Your pickle.
amazing. That's a good quarter of a pickle right there, folks. All right, back to the battle report. Warhamster, everyone. Click on the link in the description below, miniwargaming.com/warhamster.
Oh, and don't forget to look up your Wombat facts.
And if you
There's not
question
going to be a link, but
it's
you
wild.
can Google it.
There's more to them than that as well. And back to the battle report. Those 11 metal mans coming out. Ooh, 2 of them die. You did kill a unit.
I killed a unit.
You killed a unit, absolutely. So this is where they would all go, and there's 2 more models over here who then just die. And then this decides to, is like an emergency disembarkation, and that guy flies off, and screw that copter. You could, Steve says he could pilot, and to
I
finish...
will pilot and finish myself. I'll stay away.
That would
You killed him on your turn.
That would complete the throw, essentially. Oh my gosh. All right, so we got our Lich Guard on this. I expected him to be...
What can he do in the command phase that I allowed him to do?
He can give them an invulnerable save,
Nice.
reroll charges,
No!
and then he can transcend and become Orc and
It's
empowered.
the invulnerable save.
Yeah.
Okay. You need to fight next with the Warriors.
Warriors! This guy's done, right? So I guess I'll just go to there.
Try to kill that Dreadnought.
We're gonna try. Yeah. We're at 6 attacks. Whoa. On trees. Ooh. On 5s with the reroll. Nothing. Dreadnought's turn.
3s!
Slap me back. Ooh.
Hey, that was interference.
Whoa!
2, 3.
Oh, 3 of them. -2 or?
-3.
Minus just 3 dead. All right, so I'll just pull those 3 again. And we're gonna get back 1 of them with the reroll the 1. We get back just 1, 2 die. We'll just keep that 1 guy there. 5 that died this turn. They can fail morale on a 6, actually. Okay, is that it?
That is it.
All right, so fail the charge. I do have to do morale over here. They pass. And then I do have to fix my coherency. So we're just gonna lose this stupid Lich Guard, I guess. There we go. And then that'll be it, because now they're 5. They're good. And because that guy was only near that guy, this guy's a little too far forward. Steve had like double duped me by going for that. Thinking he was like, I don't know why you're going for that. That just helps me out. But I should have said something. Honestly, when he did all the shots, I should have clued in. That,
No, because you don't know if I have like some massive.
That's what I thought. I'm like, Steve's gonna do
You never
something.
know. It's just, I forgot what edition we're playing.
I thought you were gonna try and get a low charge with these guys and like force me to like disembark over here. I'm like, that's still pretty.
Again, there are some people who were confused. I was under the impression that they could not come out once I killed a flyer.
The Necron,
I was trying to keep them from on the table, which is not a thing.
Yeah, the monolith and the night sight. The monolith still does that.
Monolith does that?
Yeah, because it's not a transport.
You know, whatever. It's all good.
yeah.
This is probably, for all you know, I'm just trying to dupe you now. It's all part of my plan.
It's the Orc
I wanted
plan,
to
dude.
corral you over here and then block you with these copters.
You know what?
Because you could have got it over there and flew that way. Now, this is intentional.
It's intentional. All right. Well, we continue holding the relic in the middle. We're on to turn 3 now. All right. Currently updated command points. Turn 3 protocol, Conquering Tyrant. We're going to go with the second directive there, which will only matter for this unit here who's engaged. Well, we have many things to do. So we're going to heal 2 wounds on... Ooh, he's not Zerakan, though, I don't think.
Aha, you only got 1 wound. Chump.
Interesting. I got to read into that a little bit more. But I know that this guy heals to full. He does benefit from it. It's just like... he doesn't get the dynasty rule, so he's up to 5. And that should be it there. We're going to have the... it's a tough one. The Technomancer.
Yeah, you're really behind the 8 ball.
The Technomancer is going to reanimate one of the Lich Guard. He's going to spend a command point to either bring back a Destroyer or D3 of the Warriors to act as a... The Warriors make more sense. Yeah, the Warriors make more sense. Well, because I can make a... I guess I can still make a line with 4. And they're going to die even if there's 3. So I'm going to bring back a Destroyer. Yeah. That's the plan. That makes more sense. I was hoping to like if I got like 7, but I'm not going to get 7 really. I might as well get the Destroyer back. You're right. Steve was making faces at me. Yeah, you're right. Well, we're going to reanimate you there because that model's within 6. We can keep him. He just stands up where he died, and then we get a Lich Guard back too, which I forgot to grab the model because I'm not smart. On one side, Trazen the Infinite has a big truck of enemies over here, which is the War Boss and Mega Knobs.
And a Big Mech.
And a big mech, but on this side we have a Morkanaut. So I don't know. I have to kind of commit my fire to one side. But I got the Lich Guard over here.
Oh, you know what I just realized?
What's that?
That's illegal. I have too many models in that vehicle.
By how much?
Well, technically 2, because everything counts as 2. And I have 6 of those guys in there, and I have 7.
Well, you know what?
Special scenario.
Bone breakers. Have a carry capacity
in
of
this
14.
scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah, one more. Yeah.
We simply forgot to say that early on.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Easy enough. Okay, we're going to go on to the rest of my command phase stuff, I suppose. So we healed things. We're going to go +1 to hit.
I want to explain to the audience why I made that mistake. He was originally going to deploy on the table so he could do the force field thing.
Yeah.
Then I realized I had 30 points left over, so he bought the force field.
Okay.
And then he did it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
So I threw him in the vehicle.
Might, because he's going to do nothing else, right? Yeah. He could have had a second force field walking on the table, though.
Yep, you're right. Actually, that actually. I would have had 6 of invulns for all Lila. Yep. It's like. Yep.
It's okay. It's okay. the greens. Sometimes the greens, they get confused. We're going to.
Stop calling me the greens.
I don't know what to do. Oh, Orican is going to use he's a master chronomancer, so he can choose any Necron unit to get a 5-up invulnerable save. It'll be the Lich Guard with the war sides.
Let's be clear, if I didn't key or flyer, you couldn't do that, right?
Correct, because I would have had to disembark in the moon phase.
Yeah.
And then Orican is going to check to see if the stars are aligned. This is a special rule he has, where he gets a double, like he boosts the stat line.
He turns into a mini monster.
Yeah, a little mini monster here. He just knows that it's his time to shine, and that time is not now. I have to roll lower than the battle round, so I have to roll 1 or 2. We're going to go +1 to hit on the Lich Guard, and then we're going to go, the Lord will tell these guys to roll hit rolls of 1, I suppose.
Sure.
Yeah, we're going to try and remember this time.
What is Lich Guard going to do?
They're just going to fight the greens, I guess, from the top down. Only got a couple guys, though.
Yeah, I guess so.
We'll fight some greens from the upper level. As they're climbing up, we'll fight them off, is essentially narratively what's happening, I imagine. Okay, we're on to movement. Essentially beat them as they try and climb up. We're going to retreat from over here. These guys can fire this turn, but at -1 to hit. Hold the line! We're not here to fight a war boss, so we're going to mosey on up there. We are going to move our line of... the Technomancer is going to be lagging behind the Lich Guard now, but it's okay. I could probably advance him. I'll try and advance the Technomancer. Extra 2. Ooh. We are moving the 3 characters this way. The 9 was... I needed 1 more on the advance. I guess I could have... Nah. With the increased movement, he's not going to quite make it up there either. I need 1 more inch. So he's going to hang out there. He's going to take that nook up there. And then the Plasmancer is going to move here. And then the Lord is going to move there. And then the Warrior is going to move out this way. Now, I move there to make a second line. We are going to be more than 4 inches away from the front of those Warriors there. And then all the Destroyers are shifting over into this pocket. We're going to move the Warriors up to the pillar first, or the pipeline. Going to end up there. They actually got to move 7 inches, so they move 6 because of the scenario, but they're near a relentless march, so they get to move a little bit further. And then the Destroyers are all going to move this way. We are going to have Buddy here fly to about there, and then all the Destroyers are going to go over there to there, and then the Necron Warriors on the crater move 4 inches because it slows them down, leaving 2 on it still, unfortunately. Now, they do have the Hyper Material Blader on them, which I forgot to mention. That's from the Technomancer. And that should be it for movement over here. I just got to move them, and that's not going to be too dynamic. They're just going to use the charge move to kind of finish off how I want them to line up. All right, and in the movement phase, we're going to have the Plasmancer zap the Death Dread here. Every 4 will be a mortal wound. It's only 1. He's got 2 remaining wounds. Not bad. And then shooting. We're going to start with the Technomancer.
Yep.
Firing at the Bone Breaker, I guess. He advanced, so he hits on 4s.
The Bone Breaker does have the Fortress on wheels.
He's a Fortress, so a 5-up invul, or 5-up to a shrug, or invul?
No, 5 invul.
Invul? All right, cool. Next step, we're going to go with these Necron Warriors just firing into the Death Dread here. They hit on 4s because they fell back. No rerolling 5s to wound with 1 reroll for Master Crafted. Nope. I do want to try and put them down, so we're going to do all the other Necron Warriors. There should be 20 shots into them. And 3s, but they do get to reroll 1s because the Lord said so, which mattered for nothing. Nice. Good job, Lord. And 5s with a reroll. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3. I'll reroll that.
No. That was a wound.
4. So 1 reroll for the thing. So I got, 5. Steve's going to roll 5 saves no matter what I get. Yeah. It didn't matter. Does he explode? No. So he falls over, destroyed. All right, well, the rest of this stuff could go into... I kind of want to shoot the boys, but if I kill 3 of them, I can't charge that well. So I have to kind of charge them with the Lich Guard to do the spillover damage. So I think I have to put the shots elsewhere, and I don't want to. We'll start with the Destroyer Lord into the Fortress. Should I put damage? You know what? I don't. This is going to be such a pain in the butt. That's a massive threat, though, so I don't know what to do about that. How many wounds does that have?
23 left.
23. Also wounded. It's low hurt, eh? It's T8. I'm going to have to try and put that down. I'm just going to have to try and slow this down as much as I can. I'm going to put all of their shots. I'll do the Locust first. The Locust Destroyer Lord first. These are the Voltaic Staff. They all hit, but I get 2 extra hits because it's the Relic Staff. These are 5s to wound. He rerolls 1s. So 2. Oh, and he's a Sarachan. So So 3 wounds at -2.
5 up.
They're normally, normally 2 damage, but ramshackle.
1.
It's only strength 6. Boop. 1 damage. Then the Locust Destroyers are up next. We're going to use a couple command points here on Extermination Protocol, so they reroll all wound rolls against it.
Ooh.
Start with the heavy guy first. Hits. It does wound. Strength 12 or 9 or something like that.
IP.
-4.
He blew out his shield turn 1, remember?
Okay, that's right. So it's going to do this much damage. So it's going to
6.
be 3d3. So yeah, 6 damage. That's not bad. 6 damage. The 18 shots from the remaining destroyers. These are 3s to hit, rerolling 1s for hardwired hatred. Oh, not bad. Couple misses. And these are 5s to wound, but 4 rerolls. 4 rerolls.
Jeez.
That's a good start. These guys are infamous. This used to only cost 1 command point last edition. And that's another 2, so that's going to be 4. 9 saves at -3.
6 up. How much damage?
They're D3 each, but -1.
Yeah.
This is 9 fails. How many wounds do you have?
16.
16. So the only ones that matter are the 5s and 6s.
Yep.
So that's going to be 2,
Oh,
4,
no.
6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage. Holy crap, destroyers. They rolled like gods, though. They rolled way above their punching weight there. Well, I have to do 2 more damage to him, so let's do Warriors into him, I guess. I only wound on 6s, but, I mean, the Lich Guard are going to try and do as much damage here as they can. 2 of them are in rapid fire range, so these are 3s to hit.
Oh, they were real 1s.
That was that squad.
That's squad.
Yeah.
Never mind.
They rolled. They whiffed the 2. The stupid guys. All right, so that, and then I need 6s, but I get 1 reroll here. Oh wow!
Cheat,
3.
Luca.
Master crafted Zerakan. 3 saves -1. No way, dude. You command point reroll to save it. I have.
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah.
Hey, why not?
He dies. Does he explode? No way he dies, dude. Oh my god! I can see. No, that one flare. What does that flare hit to make this happen? Zap. 2d6 inch range. 5.
Just my stuff. We're good. We're good.
Only greens, baby.
All right, this truck.
6.
All right, this truck. 4, and then these boys.
No, the greens. 4.
I'm gonna take the 4 on the front line
I
here.
can still charge them, I guess. This will be harder, though. Oh, my God. Wow. Okay. We just needed a minute to recover from that one there.
It hurt. It hurt so bad.
We're going to go ahead and just... I have a few shots. I might as well force morale on them because I'm not going to be able to charge them. I need like a 10-inch charge. I have to go to the edge, crawl down, and then get in base contact now.
You only need 8, so you need to roll 7.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's true. I'll give it a shot, but...
You have more shots.
Yeah, I got a few more shots. We got these 10 warriors. I'm going to see who's got line of sight and range into the boys. I will say, this is the first time I've actually run flares in a while.
I have 60. I have 60 of the Reapers,
Yeah.
and I should have made some of the flares.
The flares are actually nice because they're always shooting.
But it's cool because Stormbolter sent me a bunch of warriors, so I'm gonna make them flares.
Yeah, I like the new flare model too. I don't like the Reaper because it's not, to me, I like the long barreled gun has always been kind of like a Necron
this
thing.
is really good right now because the meta started out as Reapers, and now it's flares, right?
Yeah.
Which means in 10th edition, back to Reapers.
Fair. I also don't mind the idea of like the Reaper being. I always thought the Reaper is going to be a special weapon in the unit.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can do all.
Yeah.
The kit comes enough for everybody, right?
Exactly, yeah. So with all the new Necron players out there that have only Reaper squads, that would hurt them if they did that, essentially. But regardless, it's kind of nice to have the shots because these guys would never shoot. Well, I guess they could technically shoot there, but I need to put more morale on them. I'm going to beat them up with my sticks. These 3 dumb warriors here don't have line of sight because there's too many models in the way, so we got 7 shots. They'll fire there. They're going to fire there. So that'll be 6 shots into them because we are rapid firing, hitting on 3s, 5s to wound with a reroll for Zerakan. Nope. And then the other 7 dudes, because they're not rapid firing, are on trees and 5s because you're T5 on an orc. Reroll 2 wounds, -1. I don't know.
1 wound.
All right, one day. Oh no, that was into the boys.
Oh,
there.
that's 2 dead.
But yeah, they got cover though.
No, they don't.
Within 3 of this. You get
Oh, is it in 3?
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill this model though. Oh, it's my. All right. It doesn't matter. They're both gonna die.
All right, fair. With that, we're on to charging. I don't think I'm going to bother trying to charge up there because I don't want to separate Trays and the Infinite from the Lich Guard unit. I could move later down, and then while they're tied up with warriors and stuff. And then we're going to charge over here, though. You have no command points for Overwatch. I'm going to just do Orakan the Diviner into the Koptas. He'll make it. He's going to go straight in, and then the Lich Guard will roll a 5 as well. 6 on him, but 5 on them. All right, that's how everything's going to charge in. I forgot to declare the truck with the Lich Guard. That was always the intent there. And then that's it. Okay, we're just going to start. We're over here, so we're just going to start. This is also my only charge. So we're going to do Orakan the Diviner. 2 attacks with his Staff of Tomorrow. We have a hit And, yeah, he's a little bit better when he gets empowered. We have 8 Lich Guard attacking. They're not near a noble, so I can't increase their attack.
Now, they're 2 damage each, right?
Yes.
This thing's got 2 wounds left and a ramshackle.
Well, I'm going to spend a command point on disruption fields to make them strength 8 war sides. We're going to put 1 of the Lich Guard into the truck and the other 7 into the Death Copters. So it'll be 21 attacks into the Death Copters and 3 attacks into the truck. Into the truck, we all hit and 3s to wound. That's 2 damage.
How much the AP?
4. It's a war scythe.
All right, let's see if it explodes.
It's a scythe of war. No, I cut one of the wheels off and he decides to get out of here. And then 21 attacks into Coptas that are deaf. Here we go, 3s. No, I didn't realize it. That was 19 hits. These are 3s to wound. Zerakan. Nice. All right, not great on the wound rolls, but you know what? These are all, I don't think there's a save here. How many, are they 4 wounds each? That's 1, 2, 3, 4 dead. Nice, good job, Lich Guard. The War Scythe Lich Guard, they hit like trucks.
I tried to stop them from coming down.
It's Gork's plan, dude. So consolidate further.
Oh, you morale?
Oh, 1 runs. And we got 3 greens. 1 more greens run. Nice. Okay, excellent. That's my turn. We're pretty close in models remaining here. I've lost a unit. What's happening? Your list is bad, dude. That's the end of my turn. I still have the relic in the middle. I haven't moved yet. There's orc and greens everywhere, but there's less now. We're on to greens turn 3.
Wah.
Can you, I guess you can wah on the truck,
yeah,
right? That's
wah.
the transport. All right, we got a hell of a plan here.
We got a plan. We're just gonna
up to the wall. Are they running? Oh, because you can advance and charge this turn. What else do you get for part of the wall?
5 of invul.
That's dope.
And
Melee and shooting.
Yep.
Nice.
We're gonna get out and run. We'll do the knobs right here within 3, and then they're gonna advance. Ooh, basically 13 inches from the hall.
Wholly within 13 to the hall. Don't need the full move. They're gonna go underneath this and charge up here because they can advance and charge. That's kind of cool. And then the war boss.
Actually, we're gonna leave a bit of a gap on this side
for Mr. the Boss.
because he wants to do the same thing. He's gonna get out. Oh, that's not him.
That's the mech, yeah. Get rid of that mech.
And then he's gonna. Nice.
Hard to see, but the boss is on the left there, and all the mega knobs are piled in, and then the mech is just gonna pop out and just do mech things. Walking up to the warriors. Guns
We got
o'clock.
some guns. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the big mech. They're gonna go after the destroyers because we have to see if we can keep some of them off the table. we can still win this, everybody. D3 plus 1 shots.
Nice, good start.
Hitting on 4s.
Does he take him on a wound?
He does. It does wound.
with-
AP 3.
AP 3. They have light cover, so they're 2 up, so 5 up. How much damage is it?
D6.
I'll put that on the 4 wound guy. Oh, he got popped.
All the little guns. Oh man. We're gonna go here. I'm gonna put the big gun into them, see if we can get another one down.
Nice, smart.
So big one.
Oh, good start.
5 shots. It's gonna be 5s. Okay.
And the little guns.
The dice. So we're 5s. We're at 2 hits. Oh no!
4 hits? Oh, this is the little
1.
squad. 1 wound. What's the AP?
Don't even show nothing.
I make it.
Okay.
Wait, you have no. You what about the meg? Oh, they advance.
They advanced.
Oh, they're DACA weapons.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. DACA.
We
What a
lost
great
all our
weapon.
assault weapons.
Yeah, we lost for whatever reason. They lost their assault weapons.
Mega knobs are gonna go charge into the Lich Guard.
Hold. That's dope.
All right.
I'm gonna remove the train so you guys actually see what's going on here. He's essentially under all the legs and everything. So they make it up here. Trazen was not a target naturally; he's too far away. And then the war boss. Oh heck yeah, dude! War boss is gonna engage.
That's as far as he can go.
Yeah, that one Lich Guard there. Okay. Okay. That's kind of scary. That's not good for me.
Because you're more than neutral. Yeah, you're more than neutral.
Yeah, I tried.
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Well,
I had to, actually. And the
I guess there's no reason not to charge this dude.
And sorry, the warriors were a target for the mega knobs as well. Alrighty. Bonebreaker will. Oh wait, I have to zap something for mortal wounds. We'll do mortal wounds to the mega knobs on a 2 up. Oh, they dodge it. Nice. See, the Tesla. He does not time it properly this time. And then on the start of the fight phase, on a 4 up, they take a mortal wound. They do. And then if he's within 6, he'll take a mortal wound. He might, and then that will take a mortal wound. If they're within 6, they'll both take mortal wounds from the Plasmancer. Okay, so he was within 6, but Steve could have just charged there, and then it would have been fine. So he doesn't need to take the mortal wound.
No, that's from his when he shot his.
Oh, he's shot. He hurt himself. Yeah, and this is not in 6 anyway. So
I still think it makes the most sense. Oh, are you holding your meeting or not?
They're not -1 damage, are they?
No.
But you can put 2. You know what? I'll do it because I don't want you to attack the Lich Guard as much.
Okay, I do have a +1 damage strat, which I will fight with them first.
What's there? Are they 2 damage normally?
Yeah.
Brings it back to 2 damage. She's got 4 up and vulnerable save, and it's less. That's fine. I'll go with it. You have because you have the 1 command point for it. Yeah.
Oh, you have 2 to interrupt.
I do. War boss will strike first, which makes sense because if he doesn't, I just have to pull the 1 model to get him out of combat.
My relic might not work. So the crusher armor doesn't work because it has to be somebody within 1 inch of me.
Not
Makes sense. I have to slam
Does it say
into the
engagement
body.
range or is it actually?
No, it says
say
1 inch.
Oh wow. Okay.
We have 6 attacks because of the wah. We're hitting on 2s, and we're wounding on. Oh, we're only strength 9.
Yeah, 3s.
Oh, we have +1 strength, so we're wounding on 2s.
Oh, nice. That's huge. 4. I got my shields up.
-3.
Boys, got a hold. I might even command point one of these just to keep an extra model there.
Brutal cutting, right? So I'm gonna reroll.
Oh, you're brutal cutting? Okay,
I
what?
don't know if that factors into this.
Is it a new round of attacks? Like a new attack
I don't
phase?
think so.
So that does kill 2, but he keeps going, essentially.
So you've made 2 of them?
Yeah.
So I got 4 more attacks?
Yes. Because he gets an extra attack for every time you missed and failed to wound and every save I made.
Any attacks that don't make
it to the end.
damage.
Yeah.
Right on 2s.
Okay. Strength 10 on the charge.
And strength, yeah.
All right, so 2 more 4-ups. 2 more die. It gives me more chances to reanimate though, so maybe I'll get lucky on
True.
that. I'll hold that command point. So 2 more are gonna go down. Oh, not that guy though. He's got the relic. So he'll die. Now he's done
I
attacking.
can't consolidate up, so I'm just gonna consolidate this way.
Yeah. So I got 8 reanimates worth of wounds here.
Consolidate this way.
That's what I was afraid of.
Did you get none of them?
I whiffed it. It's a good swing for that war boss. He got his damage through completely. I could interrupt. I don't think it's going to give me any value, though. I'd rather keep the command point for a reroll or an insane bravery if I need. So you get to go ahead with
All right, we'll do the bone breaker.
Bone Breaker. That makes sense, yep.
6 plus...
12.
13 attack.
Oh, because of the WOG.
2s. And 2s.
This is the turn. 6s. Ooh, they're all dead. Wiped. That means...
I'm going to push.
Push. Now, these shouldn't be able to get engagement range. So, but now he's free to pile in and consolidate. Now, that means I get to strike at him.
Yeah, but...
Yeah. Better than me shooting all those shots. Yeah, so now they get
I can do this. Oh, no, I should...
that guy's got to go there, like, essentially. And then this guy can attack through him into them if you want to.
Yeah.
I need to get real lucky here.
We're hitting on 3s. They're +1 to hit.
Okay.
Oh, it was 2. And we're winning on 2s.
Yeah, your strength, your knobs up, still knobs.
Strength 11.
4 of them? I need to make 3 of these. Oh, I do! That's huge. All right, we keep the relic. So he dies. And then do we reanimate him? Reroll. No, he's still dead. But we have 1 guy left alive. And this guy, were you able to... You were closer to him, so I guess he can't base him. So he'll fight and pile in around this way. I don't know if it matters. There's probably a way we could have based him.
This guy he'll base him, but you're not in contact with him.
Yeah,
he's too far away.
That's what matters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll strike with the Lich Guard. He's got 3 attacks on. I gave them +1 to hit. I still think. Oh, it doesn't matter. And then we're strength 6, so we wound you twice at -3.
5 up and...
No damage there. Nice. And then Trazen gets to go. He'll just hang out where he
I
is.
didn't mark my wound yet. This guy was wounded.
Yeah, this Trazen attacking.
We're gonna get our relic.
I actually 3 wands. That sucks. By 5 up invuln. It does. It does 1 damage.
Ooh.
There you go.
1.
Okay. That's all. Poor Trazen. I almost lost that relic there. So I did lose 5 Lich Guard. I could potentially lose. I have 2 command points, so I can insane bravery.
Are you do it? Yeah, you do it.
I probably should, and I probably will.
No.
Yeah, I'll insane
do
bravery.
hypothetical.
Because like hypothetical. Oh, they pass. Oh, it still burns 2 of my command points though. Okay, so he's not gonna run, and I still hold the relic, which is nice. I should probably punch with the warriors here. Yeah, so they're gonna pile in somewhat. They can't fall back anymore because I don't have a royal warden. I didn't want to do a royal warden in this list. I wanted all the cool other like techno characters, I guess. That's pretty much all that's attacking. These 3 are not, so it's gonna be 7. Hitting on 3s. They did get reroll 1s though. That's for I'm not gonna bother looking. We have No wounds. No wounds. Okay. That'll be the turn. I technically do the morale, but insane bravery yet.
What turn are we going to?
This will be the top of 4.
Oh, jeez. We're gonna get it. That's our.
You know what?
That's our gubbins.
I actually fell for the orc trickery again because I didn't consider the wall. I thought I was safe from a charge from them up there. But what happened? It was what actually screwed up the plan weirdly was the Gorkanaut or the Morkanaut exploding, making it so I couldn't charge.
Yeah.
Which was weird because I was gonna try and charge away from them.
Yeah, you were far away.
It's funny how that worked out. Turn 4, we called for Sudden Storm, first directive. And this is our current command points. I used 2 for the Insane Bravery and Steve's at 2. Raisin's gonna heal the full. And then we are going to have, that's it for living metals, I guess, yeah. Reanimating. The Technomancer is gonna bring back.
No, please stop doing that.
With the heavy destroyer.
No.
We'll give them the light cover over 12 inches away for shooting. The Plasmancer's got nothing going on. I don't think that's, I was trying to pile in to get within 6, but I can't bring a Lich Guard back, so he's too far away there.
A Plasmancer's definitely not Stacy's mom.
Orkan the Diviner will give
You want to check if you're all angry?
I'm going to see if he's real angry now. He is. So he's Orkan empowered now. So he's got more wounds, he hits on 2s, more attacks, strength 7, toughness 7. Just casual stuff.
You can say it.
That's Stacy's mom.
There you go.
He's got it going on. Raising the Infinite, we'll use My Will Be Done on the Destroyers here. 9-inch range. They're core now, nicely. So they get +1 to hit. And then the Lord will give the... who the heck even gets reroll hit rolls of 1? Those warriors over there, because these guys aren't doing anything.
I need to give it to Batman.
No Batmans. And movement, I've got to retreat this guy. You could drop the relic at any point, and then when it's dropped, Steve places it within an inch. So I got to go and figure out how to make that work. Well, he'll retreat to there, and he'll drop the relic, and you can place it anywhere you want within an inch of my model.
Oh, like far away from you guys. You're getting close to my guys?
Yeah, so like I assume the middle of the relic is like a, or do you want to say the edge of it? I guess we'll say the edge.
Yeah.
He'll drop it there. And then I had to move a model to take said relic. So it'll be Trazen. Obviously he covets it mostly. He's going to slink away backwards to there, and he'll pick up the relic. Stand beside his remaining honor guard. And the rest of my moves are kind of important. I'm going to move all of this. Now remember, Sudden Storm and the scenario giving me extra movement here. So the Lich Guard get to move just 7 because they're not near a Relentless March target. Just moving them like that, leaving room for Orkan to sneak in the middle there. And then the rest just keeping coherency around it. 2-inch coherency, so they're good. All right, so we moved a few of the characters back. Technomancer and the Lord moved back. We're going to make a line with the Warriors here. We're going to move the Plasmancer here. We're going to keep him within 6 of... I don't think it'll matter too much. We're going to keep him right there. He's going to do Plasmancer stuff. And then we're going to move the Destroyers. They're going to move this direction to fire at the... to get better line of sight to all of them. So they move currently 13 inches because of Relentless March and the Sudden Storm and the scenario. It's going to end up here. And then we go with these Warriors are going to move.
No.
To there. Okay, well, it's very important we kill the Mega Knobs. And kill everything. But I think I'm going to try and make the only thing left is the War Boss. I don't think I can kill the Bone Breaker either. At the end of the movement phase, the Plasmancer is going to blast the Mech and Mega Armor. Mega Mech? I don't know. He takes 2 more wounds. Not bad, actually. Not bad. Good job, buddy. I love you. All right, we're going to go into shooting. Oh, I didn't move the Locust Destroyer. He's not supporting his honored friends. There we go. Put the Locust Destroyer into the Mech, I guess. Why not? Because it doesn't really... What a tough call. Now, you know what? Let's just do all the Destroyers here. Oh, we don't have extermination protocols. Everything into the Mega Knobs there. And we're going to do the heavy shot into the Bone Breaker. Because that could kill just 1 Mega Knob, so it's not going to matter too much. So we'll do the heavy shot over here. They are hitting on 2s, rolling 1s. And his wound's on a 3. Does wound. Minus...
in 5 of involved.
No. Would you like to reroll? It's 3d3 damage.
I will take the hit.
Take the hit, and it'll be 6 damage.
All right, we're down to 10.
1 good cleaving hit. This guy has been very consistent. These Destroyers have been very consistent so far. 18 shots into the Mega Knobs. 2s to hit. Rolling 1s. Nice. Strength 6 gun. I was going to look it up for the Storm Boys, but it was like such overkill it didn't really matter. So these are 3s to him because it's strength 6, rolling 1s. And rerolling that because there's there again. There you go. So 1 fail. 17 saves on them. -3. Now the one guy who has to take it first is not uncovered. Those 2 are uncovered though.
Oh yeah, we'll throw on him.
Yep.
So
he died.
-3. Yeah, he's dead.
So he just dies, and then up to you.
We will go to cover.
Okay, so 2 guys at a time.
So oh man, I don't know if it's nice. I'm not wrecking my tower. 1 second.
Yes, he's got a tower. Tower to Gork.
And Mork.
And Mork. And Mork.
7, 8.
It's 4-ups on these guys at one at a time, so 1 fail. Any rerolls?
No.
All right, so 1. It's going to deal 1 damage.
Oh, okay.
They're D3 each. So I'll say whoever.
I'll keep going on them.
Yep.
Another one.
Fails, another one. 2 more, so he dies.
All right.
And then there's 1 dude left in cover. 4-ups, okay.
Oh, jeez.
He takes 2. Next fail, he's dead. He's dead.
Okay.
And then the rest are just 5-ups.
5-up involved.
Oh, they're dead without rolling. Yeah. Okay, so they do get destroyed. Let's do these Necron Warriors firing 10 shots probably into that mech. 2 guys are rapid firing. 3s to hit them. And 5s to wound them. That's okay. 5 wounds. And a reroll. 6 wounds. -1. Be 6 3-ups.
3-up.
He takes 2. All right. All right, he dies. Warriors. We're going to have Staff of Light, and then we'll do the Plasmancer shot into the Rolla, or the big thing. We'll do the Plasmancer. D3 shots. It's 2 shots. Nope. And then the Staff of Light, 3 shots. A couple hits. 5s to wound it. Now, Zerakan. No. Locust Heavy Destroyer's got the Voltaic Staff. Not super effective here, but still a thing. Reroll 1s. We have 3 hits, 5s to wound. Reroll that, because Zerakan. 2 wounds, -2? What's 1 damage? Because a ramshack. We have these warriors that are just going to put their shots this way too. Whatever, I'll volley into that because I'm not going to really, this is safer to do that way. And then we're charging. We're going to charge the warrior, Oracan into the truck. And then the Lich Guard into the truck. All right, there it is. I'll attack without Lich Guard.
Do I explode?
No, we got it. Huzzah. So they're going to consolidate to there, keeping coherency, and they're going to leave a gap for Oracan. He gets to pile in and consolidate because he didn't strike, and that's my turn.
All right, you ready for this?
Yep. So,
Over here.
what are you going to do, just fight Oracan? Or are you going to chart? Okay, Bonebreaker. This is turn 4 for Orks. You're at...
We're all turn 5. It is time to do some charging.
Okay.
Going after Trazen.
No! Hold. Here we go.
Here we go.
Can you not advance the charge anymore, or is that last turn?
I can see.
All right, that's fair. You want to do the fight anyways? He's pretty tough.
All right, I'll do the
Let's do the fight anyways. That's the... I don't think I'll kill you, but I don't
Do
know.
a crush in armor? No, it doesn't do anything.
Nice. All right.
I still get an extra attack though.
Yep.
So we're hitting on 2s.
Yep.
And we're wounding on 3s.
Yeah.
We got
Okay,
3.
sorry. He does have a phase shifter. He's 4 up in mold. Okay.
All right, so we're gonna
You get to do the whole thing
We're
again,
gonna do it
essentially. Round 2. Try again. 3s.
I can see it. I can see it.
Damage, dude.
I'm gonna go home with this scar. That's it. We're done.
Woo! Look at that. All right. Actually,
This didn't help at all.
Tower did nothing. Guys, wow. All right. Don't forget, this was a Warhamster sponsored video.
Oh, Luca, hold on. What are you doing?
What? You want to show my shirt?
You're sitting there behind the camera the whole time.
Wow.
Not Warhamstering it up. Look at this
That's
hamster.
why I had an infinite and divine list. It's Trays in the It's a little hamster space collector.
These 2 guys put together a post-game show, but I want to remind you that there is another game uploaded right now in the MiniWarGaming Vault. Kaylee's here with 2,000 points of the Demons of Chaos to take on my Orks. You can follow the link in the description below for that bat rep.
Freaking go to miniwargaming.com/Warhamster.
Freaking go there.
That'll redirect you to where you want to be.
Stacy's mom wears the shirt.
Stacy's mom's got it going on, dude. What'd you think of that game, Dan?
Yep.
So I tried to build like a for fun kind of. The goal was to have fun, goofy lists, and then have a weird, fun scenario to open more cards. I had a lot of fun, but that's only because the Necrons did Necron things, and that I think by default is not fun for the opponent.
No. Actually, no. Your destroyers did.
They did
a little
everything,
better
dude.
than expected.
They did everything, dude.
But no. It's Orcs got balanced for GT, not for just playing, right? Orcs still can't kill.
So we were talking about that off camera. That the Orc secondaries are bananas.
Super easy to score.
Yeah. So it's really
Orcs can play 9th edition because it's all about scoring.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I think for the Orc side, the speed was still very powerful for non-GT play because it's just kind of it's fast and killy.
100%.
Yeah, that's still.
So you go freeboot a speed wall and just table your opponent on turn 1.
Yes. So GT or no GT, that's still effective.
But I don't want to do that. Nobody wants to see that.
However, the Orcs and the Necrons got balanced around the same time, and I would say the Necron book internal balance is very good.
Orc Internals is not great.
Yeah, but whereas the Orc one is not good. The Speedwa stuff, so like the bikes, the
Speedwa,
buggies,
freebooters in particular, are still very, very,
very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like I think you're.
But like boys are just there to go run on
Our
objectives.
tank hunt is any good? What are they called?
Yeah, tank hunters are not terrible. They wouldn't have been good against you.
Yeah, no, not.
But I mean, they're not going to be. The tank hunters aren't going to be in a speed wall list. So the thing about tank hunters is, or tank bustas, is they don't fit in a speed wall list efficiently, and they don't fit in a GT list or sorry a Nephilim list. Like they don't have a real big purpose. They're too big of a point sink to what they have to do because it's all about hiding and scoring.
Yeah.
But weirdly enough, in a game like this, they would have been far more useful for me. So I kind of use them in this. But yeah, I forget about them because they're not really a 9th edition unit anymore.
Yeah. Well,
in the mindset of GT.
Yeah, because the thing is that like if I highly recommend you guys if you're like new to 9th edition or 8th edition or you come in since 8th edition, try out like the format we play for the open war cards. You put down 4 of each row. You ban them. That is like very traditional old school Warhammer. Like very random.
I
scenarios.
actually disagree.
What would you do, Tempest instead?
I would say no. I would say
go to
if you're
Crusade.
new, play Crusade
Yeah.
or play GT because the constant rebalancing is only for that.
Yeah, I guess
Because you can come in as a new Orc player thinking to buy there's a bunch of armies that have a similar problem. You just buy a bunch of Orc boys, whatever, and think you're gonna do well. You're not gonna do well in any format.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess for Orcs, yeah.
Well, no, but that'll be true of anything, right? Like you can probably go Firstborn Marines, and they're not going to do good in this. Typically, they don't have the killing potential anymore.
Yeah. Oh, I guess.
But the game keeps getting balanced for the GT mindset.
Yeah.
So it's about scoring. So when we're playing this scenario, it's all about your killing potential and your defensive potential.
Yeah.
Whereas if we were playing GT, completely different. It's all about holding objectives, standing
Mobility,
objectives, OBSEC.
yeah,
All
size
those,
of your unit.
all those things are
Yeah.
balanced for GT,
Yeah.
where it doesn't really come into play in something like this.
Yeah, this is very wonky wild. I was going to suggest this if you've never tried it before, because this is very close to old school philosophy of Warhammer.
It is.
Yeah.
But the problem is, like I said, the books are not balanced to this.
They're not. That's why you can see that clearly in a lot of the books too. Whereas with the Necron book, the balance, I think the internal balance, like all of the, I don't like the Ophidian Destroyers too much, but they're still fine. They're still fine. I personally don't like them, but like
I'm glad you've come around on these guys though.
They're a lot better now. Well, with some of the changes, once they got core, they're very usable.
Yeah.
So all of the destroyers are usable. Both the troop types are usable. Like all of the elite stuff is good. I can't think of one off the top of my mind. Like flayed ones are super cheap and good. Lich Guard they're fine for what they do. I think Lich Guard are pretty good.
I'm glad you're using the flayers because
The flayers.
I do regret not assembling flayers.
The flayers are good. Like the warriors are amazing. 10-man squads are cheap. 130 points for 10, not bad. You could do 5-man squads of immortals for 85 points. Pretty much all the characters are good. Like the Plasmancer is not really that great. Neither is the Psychomancer, the Technomancer, and the Chronomancer. The Plasmancer's not bad.
Why do you disagree on everything in this edition? I like that guy.
He's not bad, but I prefer the Chronomancer.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I think it's pretty cool you brought these two guys. At least this one anyway.
Yeah.
Orkin, like these guys should not be in the same table together without bickering.
Well, that's the theme, right? All they do is argue and bicker, but in the book they work together. Kind of. I was kind of hoping to joke around a little bit and just fly the flyer off on turn 1 and have the Trays would go with the classic Orkin, you treacherous snake, I should have never trusted you. So if you guys haven't read The Infinite and Divine, it's a weird Necron comedy book. It's essentially it's like a buddy cop comedy.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
or if you ever seen like Walter Matthau, Jack Lemmon movies, like The Odd Couple. Yeah, that's exactly what that book is. It's literally these guys literally go to Necron court and bicker for an entire chapter.
You think he's making a joke? He's not. They go to Necron court.
It blew my mind. I'm like, what is going on in this book? There's literally a scene. Well, I don't want to spoil too much of it. So if you're gonna go check it out, it's not very important. It's kind of early on in the book where they're fighting amongst each other, but it's very epic and dramatic. And then they're both having internal monologues, but it follows Trazen's, and he's like, "Man, if this happened before biotransference, this would be comically bad because they were old back then. They were like seers and he was the Saw Tech head." I can't remember what his position was, but he was like the highest of that order.
Grandpa.
Essentially, they were like they could have died like a couple months at that point from like the radiation from the sun, their old age and everything. But they went through biotransference and lived and got put in these bodies, which is obviously youthful-ish. But they're having an epic duel, destroying the walls, getting thrown through walls, falling from heights, landing, crashing, ripping at each other. And then if they're fighting at their current age, it would have been like a slap every 5 minutes, and one guy would have like pulled his back. It would have been something. I thought it was really well done. It was pretty funny. I had a lot of fun with that book. So I had the little shirt with Trazen the Infinite on it, and it kind of reminded me of Ork and the Diviner. So I figured I'd go for an Infinite and the Divine kind of build. I was hoping to have some like duplicity in there. I was going to just fly around the plane for a little bit, but then you destroyed it.
This shirt will do you better than Orks when not playing GT.
yeah, essentially.
Orks do okay in GT.
Man, they just fell apart though. Yeah, how you more can I get one shot?
Well, you see, everything you get one shot in 9th edition.
Yeah.
There's so many dice on the table.
There's too many dice on the table. These guys are really well anyways. Anyways, folks, that's it for this game. Make sure you go check out Warhamster if you haven't already. Leave some feedback down below in the chat. Starts the conversation. If you're normally a lurker and you don't leave a comment, what was your favorite part of the game? Leave a comment. Just say
oh, it's Luca bringing that, because that's freaking, like, they're so rare. We never see them, and we don't see them enough.
These guys are... I
almost want to bring a squad of 3, but I think, like...
I like the squad of 6 with the 1.
Yeah, I know, because the squad of 3 are going to die, right? They're going to die right away. Yeah, you're right.
And then, but this guy's got the weird wounds.
I love seeing it, though.
You can always bring one back with a Technomancer. This guy, because we use his Erican, he gets to reroll 1 wound roll, so they hit on 3s rerolling 1s, they wound on probably 2s or 3s rerolling that, so it makes them a little bit more consistent. They got high AP.
One more question for you. I haven't seen these on the table in forever.
I just bring as like a meme. Like
a meme?
Yeah.
Okay. I still haven't seen you bring the Triarch Praetorians once. No? Not for you?
They're not great.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
so like my gripe with them is the same gripe I have with the Lich Guard. There's so many with the War Scythe. You didn't have it in this list, but because Orks only have access to Strength 7 or lower, damage reduction is a big counter to that. So Praetorians are damage 2 as well, but they're the same cost.
I hate damage 2.
I hate damage 2. I can't stand damage 2. So like a lot of my meta, like when I'm playing Necrons, is I don't typically bring anything with more than 2 wounds. I might bring this unit, and I will bring Lich Guard, but all of my troops will be I'll spam 1 wound because so many things are 2 damage or 3. Like look at the Leagues of Votann. Like their basic guys are just 2 damage.
Everything's 2 damage.
Yeah, exactly. So that would just destroy like any like Marine list or whatever in a lot of ways. Well, it was shooting. It could. They get armor contempt, I guess. They got pretty good saves against it. Well, you guys know what I mean.
No, they agree with you. I'm the only guy saying otherwise.
That's fair, yeah. But man, it's just I don't, because with the way reanimation protocols works and 1 wound models, there's so much 2 damage or 1 damage in the meta that there's a few units that'll just crush a squad of warriors. Like Sisters of Battle have access to it. The Jukari special. Witches are pretty good. They have so many attacks, they'll wipe the squad, no problem.
Yeah.
And then there's, what was the other one?
What's the thing?
The new Flamers.
Every army's got things that can just kill, or everybody. Who's the worst army? Even Asher Militarum can drop a unit if they need to.
Well, the goal, I mean mostly in 1 shot. To kill 20 warriors in 1 shot. The Punisher.
The Punisher tank, I was going to say.
The Punisher, but he has to do it in 2 different volleys, I think. So it's...
Oh,
I don't know, actually.
Oh, interesting.
Interesting. Yeah, because they could reanimate the first one, and they might get killed on the second one. But he would probably do it.
I was going under the assumption that...
No, I think he does fire twice in 1 go. Yeah, okay. I think it's 40 shots.
Are there any AP on that gun?
There can be... I think there is.
Anyway,
it doesn't matter. Yeah, so you're right.
Get this tower out of here.
Yeah, bye tower. Anyways, we're rambling on enough. I want you guys, if you don't normally leave a comment down below about your favorite part of the game. What was the one weird roll, or was it the Morknot getting 1 shot? Was it Trazen not dying to the war boss? I just want to see what your thoughts are on that. I want to see more of that in my videos going forward. I just want more interaction. Want more people talking, sharing their favorite moments, stuff like that. And I'll catch you all next time. I want to interact with you guys more too. I want to see thumbs up and stuff like that. Happy wargaming, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.